And we're by the banks of the River Ribble on the 12th of June 2022, and there we go. It's the Prince Albert Angling Society Open Day, which hasn't taken place due to COVID restrictions for the last 2 years, so welcome return. And basically, I don't know, a tackle fair, a general game and coarse fishing festival, instruction, all sorts of items for sale, and it's just starting now, so let's see what we've got. Right, so let's have a look at some of the bargains I picked up at the tackle fair at Prince Albert. First one, I paid £20 for this, and it's a Leader Assassin 15-foot float rod. I'm not sure whether it's designed with the sort of match carp in mind, but having said that, it does seem quite a delicate tip. It's rated for £3 to £7 lines, and I think it'll be great for trotting with a centre pin, certainly on the bigger rivers. There's an extension piece. It's a 15-foot rod, but it extends to 17 feet by dint of this little section that you put between the butt and the midsection. That takes it out to 17 foot, which is going to be very handy on fishing on canals. I mean, you're a good part of the way to having a pole, really, using it as a float rod with a centre pin. So yeah, that's I'm looking forward to using that, certainly. Second item, we've got this lovely old centre pin reel here, which has certainly seen better days. It looks quite battered, but it's a Mordex. Not sure the quality of the brand, but looking at it, seems quite well made, and we've certainly got a nice free running spool there. The ratchet seems to work fine as well, so all good. Also with the little grubby case. But I mean, for a fiver, that is quite a bargain, I think. And another one, I think this was 10 quid. We've got a little 3-weight miniature fly reel. I think it's a 3-weight double taper line on, the quality of which I'm not sure, but I mean, a tenner for a reel with a spare spool and a double taper floating line, this is pretty good going. Looks in very good condition too. I don't think it's been used much, so 35 quid. I'm quite happy with the spoils there, and I'm going to try them out. The little 3-weight line on the little river down the bottom of the road here, and the 15-foot float rod on the canal, both within walking distance of home. Lucky boy. skimmer. And so for those of you who may not be familiar with the Prince Albert, those of you maybe in the south of England or Wales or Scotland, in fact in Wales I think you'll probably be familiar, it's probably the biggest fishing club in the north of England. I'd say 8,500 members, something like that. So waters ranging from the border with Scotland in Cumbria right down to the South Midlands, and quite a lot of waters in Wales, both rivers and still waters, and I'd say pretty equally game and coarse fishing. That's what I like about the club. It's inclusive. There's no prejudice from one side to the other, from the coarse and game divide. Yeah, good club to be in. I've just applied for the waiting list. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 years before I come up. I used to be in before. I dropped it about 11 years ago when my daughter was at university and times were a little bit tight and I didn't have much time for fishing. But yeah, I can't wait to get back in. It's going to be good. Yeah, good club. So while I've got you here, please take a look at some of the other videos. Quite a range of content there, whether you're into fly fishing or float fishing, game and course alike, much like Prince Albert. And if you like it, please subscribe and share, and above all else comment. It would be great to hear your feedback about the videos. And in the meantime, take care and see you later.